Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Uru Enchanted Iron Man because I forgot how Uru Enchanted weapons work. I'm pretty sure I would have won if I had just done that correctly from the start. But, you know, making mistakes, part of the game, all that. So today we're going to fight him again. Today we're facing Uru Enchanted Iron Man. What is wrong with me? He always leads the mighty. Command Strike, demolish each player, then select the strike next to Iron Man. Uru Enchanted Iron Man has an Uru Enchanted weapon for each strike stacked here. And the scheme is Fear itself. Set up 10 twists. Earth Fear level starts at 8. Number of allies in the lair is always equal to the Fear level. Twist KO an ally from the lair. The Fear level goes down by 1. Good wins when the Fear level is 0, so you lose at Twist 8 and you get a lot less options as the game goes on. We're also facing the Code Red and the Sakaran Hivelings, and we're playing as Skirn, Breaker of Men, Greethoth, Breaker of Wills, Null, Breaker of Worlds, Kurth, Breaker of Stone, and Nurkod, Breaker of Oceans. Special rules for this setup: use the Villain's Mat. I forgot to do that again. Sidekicks, new recruits, Madam Hydras, Shield Officers, Wounds, and Bindings all exist in their own separate stacks. You may recruit officers, sidekicks, Madam Hydras, and new recruits as normal. So, I'm pretty sure I would have won last game if I just did it correctly, because I got really lucky with there being twists on top of the deck for like a couple of the Uru Enchanted weapons that I fought. So the fact that I lost is all on me. So this time, I think the optimal thing to do here to counter the scheme and to counter the setup is Yondu. Danger Sense is really good. I can make sure that a scheme twist is on top whenever I fight something with an Uru Enchanted weapon, and then use the Uru Enchanted weapon to put the scheme twist on the bottom of the villain deck. That's incredibly powerful, incredibly useful. I'm bringing Yondu. For a strong deck, to make sure that I can actually win, I think the optimal thing to do is bring in both of the Gamoras. So I have a good card draw deck with Skirn, Gamora, and Gamora Destroyer of Thanos. I am going to hedge a little bit. I'm going to bring in Yondu, because Yondu is really good against the scheme, and I'm going to bring in Gamora, MCU Gamora, to build a strong card draw deck with Skirn and Gamora. And then these two will build a Throne Artifact Synergy sort of dealio deck, and with Feed My Undersea Legions I can get a lot of KOs. So that's the plan. Card draw deck, Throne Artifact deck, and then Yondu goes wherever he fits best, which is probably the card draw deck, but I'll really just recruit any Danger Sense card on any side that I can afford it. So that's the plan. If I lose here, it's going to be a bit of an issue because I won't have my double Gamora deck for attempt 3. But that's fine. I think this is my best chance of winning, and I think making my next deck's chance of winning slightly better is not the best idea. Master Strike, demolish each player. Each player needs to discard a 3. No one has a 3. Then stack the strike next to Iron Man. Uru Enchanted Iron Man has an Uru Enchanted weapon for each strike stacked here. Okay, Whistling Arrow is not why I brought Yondu. This is not good here. Feed My Undersea Legions is good. Resourceful Fugitive is good. It's actually good on both sides, because I can put like a high cost card on the bottom of my deck to use whatever the card is that gives you more recruit if you reveal a high cost card. But I'm probably just going to take this on the card draw side. Whistling Arrow is not great. It'll be fine. I can just take that wherever and just start stacking up some shards. I don't really have range synergy anywhere. I think I'll start with Feed My Undersea Legions. I did just put a card draw card on the bottom of the hero deck from the Demolish, unfortunately. But that's okay. Okay, Interstellar Hunter, good. Left side's gonna take these two. Yep, just gonna take these two on this side. Hopefully I get some card draw synergy, but even if I don't, just getting some Danger Sense is nice. And I guess this side is also taking more feed my Undersea Legions. I'm not really doing what I was supposed to do on this side, but this is fine. Okay, there's another Interstellar Hunter that's also very good. I can take that on either side and be happy about it. Okay. I would like a KO. If I fight this first, I guarantee KO a gray. If I recruit this first, I get this in the shuffle. But then I risk KOing one of these two cards, which would be bad. So how do I want to do this? I think that's such a low chance of it KOing one of these two. It's a 1 in 8 and then another 1 in 8. So that's a 1 in 64 chance of that happening. That's really unlikely. I'm just going to buy this first, and I'm going to end up KOing it and regretting it. Alright, look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. Then on the bottom, and then feast. Okay. Scared there for a second, but it's fine. Okay, for enchanted weapons revealed, any bystanders kidnap them. Okay. I could just fight this and try to get a KO, but I think it would be better to leave this here until I can Interstellar Hunter. Like, the only way this actually works is if I reveal 2, like, Scheme Twists or Master Strikes, which would be good. It's a pretty annoying fail effect, though. Like, I don't want to kidnap a bystander that gets revealed. I think I'm just going to ignore her for now, and then I use this and try to guarantee a Scheme Twist going on the bottom. Like, I couldn't have fought that anyways. Alright, 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. Okay. I could put the Master Strike on top. I mean, I could just... This puts the Master Strike on the bottom. That's good. I don't know if it's better than just leaving it on top. Okay. I have 2 things I can do. I can fight Black Widow this turn for 3. I fail because she'll be at 6 attack, but that puts the Master Strike and Thundara on the bottom. Thundara's ambush effect is honestly good. I actually like this ambush effect a lot, because it gets rid of the whistling arrows that I don't want. It leaves Interstellar Hunter, which I do want. Okay, I think I want to leave... Okay, I put this on top. Then next turn, I fight Black Widow on this side, which puts the Master Strike on the bottom. And something else on the bottom, which will hopefully be a Scheme Twist. I like that idea. This card is a Gamora card. So if I recruit first, it's no longer a 1 in 64 chance because I know what this card is. It's a 1 in 7 chance of hitting a good card. So I'm going to fight first. Wait, no. Wait. No. Don't do that. Okay. Don't fight at all. Just don't fight. Fighting's overrated. So Interstellar Hunter, I can just buy whenever, right? I think I want to buy Towering Leader. Okay, that's annoying. because I don't want to get rid of this, but that's not the end of the world. Ambush. Put each non-covert hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Wait, I'm supposed to have 8... I'm supposed to have 8 things to recruit from. Hold up. This was supposed to be out, this was supposed to be out, and this was supposed to be out. Already. Yeah? And now I get an extra one. This is the first new thing to come out, because this was already supposed to be out. Hold on. This is the first new thing. Right? Hold on. No. Hold up. Okay, I think I need one new thing. Okay, and then start putting stuff on the bottom. Oh my god. Get out of the way, Whistling Arrow. This on the bottom. This on the bottom. And this on the bottom. And then this doesn't go away because it's covert. Okay. I fucked up again. And again, I fucked up in a way that was negative towards me, but it's fine. So I'm going to fight Black Widow this turn. This puts the Master Strike on the bottom and also puts something else on the bottom. Hopefully it's just... I don't care what it is as long as it's not a bystander. I'm going to fight Black Widow for whatever, for... Actually, maybe I... Hold up, what if I just don't play this? Then I only have 3 attack? Because I want to leave her in here, right? So I'm going to fight her for only 3. Okay, that's actually perfect, but that means I fought this, which is not perfect. Okay, I need to keep track of what is on the bottom of the villain deck. So I'm going to do so. Hold up. Villain deck. Alright. Okay, the bottom 2 are Master Strike and Scheme Twist in some order. I'm going to try to be a lot better at keeping track of this time. Because last time I did it poorly. 3 recruit. I have a lot of choices here. Pull of the Tides works well with the 9,000 Nurkod Feed My Undersea Legions that I have over here. So I'm going to take this. Where did that go? Tabletop Simulator. I need you to stop doing what you're doing. Okay, this will be good when I finally get an artifact, but I currently don't have any artifacts. I could take this. That would be fine. I could also just keep taking like stuff like these. Okay, to play this I must put a card from my hand at the bottom of my deck and then draw 2. Gain 2 new recruits. I unfortunately don't have any card draw synergy yet. I think I'll take Underhanded Dealings. Maybe I take another Interstellar Hunter first. If I take an Interstellar Hunter, I can also buy another like new recruit or something. I have a lot of KO on the... I mean, I guess I could take this on the left too. I'm gonna have a lot of KO. Okay, we have an escape. I'm going to KO Whistling Arrow. Because that is what I care about the least here. Cudgel of the Deep. I will take this card. Okay. The escape effect happens before the ambush. I think I KO Reach for Power. Reach for Power would be really good, but yeah, Reach for Power helps me get to break their loyalties. I think I like that. In that case, what am I KOing? Sharpened Blades is not currently very good, unless I buy Unstoppable Sledge, which I want on the right-hand side. I guess I could take Sharpened Blades on the right-hand side, that would be fine. I could get rid of another Underhanded. Oh, this is really hard. I have 8 cards in the deck and or in the HQ and it's still really hard. I think I'll KO Feed my Undersea Legions. Maybe this one. No. These two just worked. I'm KOing this. Ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck. Put the adversary you revealed with the highest printed VP on top of that deck. This is 3. Put the rest on the bottom of that deck in random order. This is a Master Strike and a Bystander on the bottom 2. Alright, 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. Okay, get 2 attack. I cannot... I mean, I could fight this turn, but I want to leave the Enchanted Weapon in there. So I will not. This card is a agent, because I put an agent on the bottom. So I'll start by fighting this one for 3, because I could move one of these back more. Look at the top card of your deck and put it back on top or bottom, then feast. I could fight another one that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 starter cards. It's kind of risky. I guess I don't do that then. This is a 3 in 11 chance of being bad twice. So that's... How does that math work? Is that a 9 in 11 times 11? That doesn't sound right. I don't know the math, I'm fighting one. Fuck it. Fight, look at the top or bottom, top card of your deck and put it back on top or bottom. And feast, I'll leave it there and feast. Never punished for anything in my life. Alright, I get 2 KOs this turn, that's cool. 2 recruit, I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Gonna fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top card of my deck and put it back on top or bottom and feast. I'll leave it on top and then feast, and then I can KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile if I do gain a new recruit. I'm gonna KO a trooper and an agent, just one of each, and then I'm gonna buy reach for power and try to get to break their loyalties. I gain 2 new recruits. And then I buy, yeah, I'm gonna buy reach for power. I mean, this isn't very good without Unstoppable Sledge. It's just a 2 recruit card. Maybe I buy Unstoppable Sledge first. Yeah, let me buy this first. Play this, I must put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck and then drop 2. I gain 2 new recruits. Then Danger Sense 2, 1 attack Danger Sense 2. If this reveals any Master Strikes, draw a card. No. Okay, hold up. I can't fight Spider-Man for this because it plays the Scheme Twist. What do you have next turn? You have plenty of attack next turn. So I can fight this one next turn, put this on the... Yeah, put this below Iron Fist, and then next turn fight Iron Fist. Sounds good. And I got 1 attack from this. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, I could have fought Doctor Strange this turn, but it's fine. Oh wait, don't play that. Fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top or bottom card of your deck and then feast. Or look at the top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom and then feast. 3 recruit. Just another Interstellar Hunter probably. Or maybe I draw first. It's not that useful. I think I saved this new recruit. Okay, that is the card that I want. I'm not going to play this new recruit actually. This side needs some recruit cards. I have not bought any recruit over here. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, but I can fight Iron Fist this turn. That will put the Scheme Twist that's on top of the villain deck on the bottom of it. And I will play Pull of the Tides afterwards. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight! Or fail if a 0 enchanted weapon reveal an adversary KO one of your allies. It's not an adversary, it is a Scheme Twist. Okay, bottom is Scheme Twist. Okay, I know what the bottom 5 cards are here. I defeat an adversary on the bridge so I can KO 2 of my cards and gain 2 new recruits. And to recruit, I guess I'm going to push Doctor Strange back because I don't want Spider-Man. I don't want to fight Spider-Man because it'll play the Scheme Twists. I know where 2 of the Scheme Twists are. Some are going to start coming out soon, which is not perfect, but I guess it's fine. This deck's pretty thin, which is good. I think I'm just buying a sidekick. That'll work. Okay, that's fine. KO an ally from the lair, the fear level goes down by 1. We are now at fear level 7. So 7 more Scheme Twists than I lose. Alright, let's start by drawing some cards. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Alright, 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. Okay. Gain 1 extra attack, so I can't fight you this turn. I could fight this to put this on the bottom. I think that's probably worth it. Yeah. Alternatively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alternatively, I save that for next turn being on top, and then fight Enchanted Iron Man. It's probably a better idea. Yeah, I like that idea more. Gain 2 new recruits. I was planning on fighting this to get the recruit this turn. Whatever, I'll fight this for 6 and buy a sidekick. I'm kind of hoping to get recruit sidekicks. I think I fucked myself a little bit. I need to start buying Madam Hydras because I don't have enough recruit over here. It's a bit of a problem. Alright. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I'd probably just throw the sledge, because this is better most of the time. Throw this for 2 attack, fight Enchanted Iron Man for 7. Each other player reveals a tech ally or gains a bindings. Okay, and wow, it's a Master Strike. Who could have seen this coming? Okay. I know the bottom 6 cards. There's a lot of bad things on the bottom 6 cards, which is good. Other than this bystander, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that one. 3 recruit. I think I take another Pull of the Tides. It just helps set up this so good. Space Pirate. Isn't bad. It's not going to be great because I'm kind of saving Ur enchanted weapons. And I'm probably never fighting Spider-Man. So actually, this is probably not that good. Alright, so play this, I must put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck. Then draw 2. I will put... this on the bottom, actually, because I really need recruit cards right now. I might KO that, depends on what this shows. Unattack Danger Sense 2 if this revealed any Master Strikes, draw a card. It did not. Those are 2 Scheme Twists. I'm going to be fighting those. If possible. I can get rid of one of them. I can get rid of one of them and then move the other one down. Hold up. Yeah, let me do that. Unattack, draw a card. Fight this for 3. Zero enchanted weapon is a Scheme Twist. Fight or fail, choose one. Each other player draws a card or each other player discards a card they can draw. The bottom card is now a Scheme Twist. That's good. And then I can put the other Scheme Twist down a little bit with this. One attack Danger Sense 2. I will... Okay, I put Red She-Hulk on top, and then next turn I probably fight Red She-Hulk, or I fight Ur Enchanted Iron Man if I have the potential to do so. I might not, but... I could fight this. That would be a 1, 2 in 10 chance of being bad twice. That's... whatever. Just fight it. Top card of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. Put on the bottom, feast. Oh. Sometimes punished. Oh, that's good. That gives me enough recruit to hopefully buy this. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Alright. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards are covering this or call if you do get an recruit. This is the bridge, by the way, because this is a villain hero thing. This is supposed to be the bridge, and then everything's reversed because that's the way the villain stuff works. I forgot to mention that, but that is how that works. Fight this for 5. Wow. For Ur Enchanted Weapon, revealed an adversary, put that adversary into your victory pile. It didn't. This goes on the bottom. I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn so I can KO 2 of my cards and gain 2 new recruits. Now the bottom is another Scheme Twist. I'm pretty sure I've got this in the bag. I think I'm doing pretty good here. There are 4 Scheme Twists in the bottom 8 cards. I think I'm doing pretty good. 4 recruit. I could take another Feed My Undersea Legions. I could take Reach for Power. Reach for Power helps me get to break their loyalties, which is very good, but I kind of just want more attack. If I get this card, I probably win, right? So maybe I probably should have fought Iron Man this turn by throwing some stuff. That's fine. I'm just gonna buy this. Alright, draw 2. 1 attack, draw a card. I would really like to get some recruit. 1 attack, draw a card. Please draw like any recruit. Thank you. I'm just going to immediately buy Retractable Sword with this, I think. That is for 5. Alright, 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. If it reveals any Master Strikes, draw a card. It doesn't. I can fight Doctor Strange this turn and put the Scheme Twist on the bottom, and I will do so. Fight Doctor Strange for 5. Your enchanted weapon is a Scheme Twist. Wow. Fight or fail, I get 2 recruit. And the bottom card is now another Scheme Twist. It's going to take a lot for me to fail at this point. I'm pretty sure I'm just almost guaranteed to win. Going to investigate for an Enemies of Asgard, I think. Do I have an Enemies of Asgard in here? It's a good question. These might both be shield. I legitimately don't know what these 2 cards are. I think they're both shield. Wait, don't I have a second one of these? Did I buy that? I did buy that. So there's a Pull the Tides in here. I'm pretty sure. I think I have 2 of these? I'm going to investigate for Enemies of Asgard. Okay, neither of them were shield, actually. That would have been a funny mistake. I can move stuff. I guess I just move Spider-Man back. I mean, I'm never fighting him, so I guess I shouldn't do that. This gets me a KO, so I will throw this. I could try to fight Iron Man this turn. There's 5 twists, 3 Master Strikes, and a Bystander on the bottom. The chance of that actually working are kind of low. I'm just going to fight this. I'm going to throw Unstoppable Sledge. For 2 extra attack. Fight this for 6. Fight. Each player reveals a covert hero gains a wound. Wait, Wounded Fury. Do I have any wounds? No. Wounded Fury. This side reveals this. This side reveals this. And I defeated a villain on the adverse. I defeated an adversary on the bridge this turn, so I can KO one of my cards. I think I have enough recruit. I'm going to KO a Shield Agent. And I'm going to buy Unstoppable Sled. No, I'm going to buy Reach for Power. This will almost guarantee that I can buy this, which is very useful. That's a good card. And I will buy a new recruit. Okay, to play this, I must put a card from my hand at the bottom of my deck and then draw 2. Oh, good, I got. No, I don't. I was like, oh, good, I have enough recruit to buy a Madam Hydra. Sure don't. I have fucked this deck way too much. That's fine. One attack, Danger Sense 2. If this revealed any Master Strikes, draw a card. It did reveal a Master Strike, which is actually pretty nice. I do it again. One attack, Danger Sense 2, and leave them in the same spot. Draw a card, draw 2. Please draw. Oh my god. One attack, Danger Sense 2, and I draw a card because there's a new recruit. Please just give me enough recruit to buy a Madam Hydra. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't realize I was getting enough attack. I mean, I can fight him this turn, and then he plays a Master Strike, which honestly isn't the worst thing in the universe. I mean, it's not great. I should probably just fight him while I can. Yeah, I'm fighting Ur Enchanted Iron Man. He has 8. Like, this is probably a good... This is probably fine. Like, him having 2 Master Strikes out isn't the end of the world. Draw 2, and then if you reveal Tech Ally, draw 2 more. I just drew 2 cards to get 2 attack. Okay. That's enough to buy me a Madam Hydra. What is this card? a very good question. I think it's a new recruit. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a Madam Hydra and not fight this. Oh, it's a Master Strike. Demolish each player. Each player needs to discard a 6. I don't think I have any of those, actually. Nope. Then stack this next to Iron Man. Now that he has 2 Uru enchanted weapons. Wow. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. Option 1, throw all this and try to fight Iron Man. Unlikely to work, but possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the bottom 10. Okay, so there's 5 Scheme Twists, 3 Master Strikes, a Bystander, and a Henchman on the bottom of the villain deck. Fighting Iron Man's going to be really unlikely to actually work, so I'm just not going to. I'm just going to fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top of your deck, put it back on top or bottom, and then feast. I'm just going to leave that there so that I don't risk anything, and then I KO 2 of my cards because of Feed My Undersea Legions and gain 2 new recruits. And then I will buy a Towering Leader. It's not terrible on this side. It's not great either. I'm just going to buy a Madam Hydra. I can dodge it if I don't need to recruit anything, and if I can use it to recruit something, I will. Fuck. Okay, I need a KO an ally from the lair. Legitimately, maybe this? I mean, this is currently gained 4 shards. It's not bad. That feels wrong. Okay, but this is fine. 5 Scheme Twister in the bottom 10. I should have fought Iron Man last turn, apparently. Let's see. To play this, I'm going to put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck and then draw 2. I drew 2, so I gain 2 attack. Then 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. If this reveals any Master Strikes, draw a card. Okay, so this is +5. So to fight Iron Man this turn, I need 12 attack. I don't think I can get that. One attack, Danger Sense 2. I will dodge this. I drew a card so I get +1 attack. I actually can fight Iron Man this turn, and I will do so. I'll fight Iron Man for, 12, because that's how much attack he has from these. Okay. A Bystander from the Bystander stack becomes a command strike. It takes effect immediately. Let me do that after I do this. Okay, a Bystander from the Bystander stack becomes a command strike that takes effect immediately. Okay, so each player needs to discard a 5. This side doesn't have one, this side also doesn't have one. Okay. Okay, this is now the bottom 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Yeah, this is now the bottom 12. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm going to throw this, which gives me 3 attack only against the sewers or bridge, which is this, or mastermind. What is this called? Cudgel of the Deep. I will make this blue because it is a blue person and a blue color. He's not a blue person. Oh, he is blue. Blue guy. And then 2 recruit. Real top or bottom card of your deck costs 4 or more. You get 2 recruit. 2 attack. Whenever I fight something on the bridge, I can KO one of my cards and gain a new recruit. I'm going to buy this for 7. I can get 10 attack to fight Iron Man. That seems unlikely to work. I think I'm just gonna fight this for 6. Fight, reveal top card deck, cost 0 KO it, otherwise draw it. And I fought something on the bridge, so I KO 2 of my cards. Gain 2 new recruits. How am I doing on grays? They're all gone. I did it. Put this into play, don't throw it. Yeah, sounds good to me. Should have fought Iron Man this turn. KO an ally from the lair. The fear level goes down by 1. Anticipate their movements is probably the most important card in here. I'm gonna KO a sledge. Fear level is now 5. 1 attack, danger sense 2. Okay. Those are some hefty boys. I'm gonna heal this bindings. If you don't recruit any allies or defeat any adversaries or commanders on your turn, you may KO bindings from your hand. If you do, the player to your right gains all the other bindings from your hand. Okay, the top card of this deck is 2 VP. That is important information. Start with 1 attack, draw a card. I can steal this Madam Hydra. I don't really want to. I'm gonna dodge this card. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal anything with this. Not gonna move anything. Okay. The top card of this deck is a 2 VP card. If I throw both of these, I have 15 attack. It's actually reasonably likely to work. How many henchmen have I killed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 1 in the bottom 12. So there's 2 henchmen left in the top 6 cards of here. Or in the middle 5, I guess, because I know what the top one is. It's actually reasonably likely to work. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw both of these. And then play this. I reveal the bottom card of my deck. It costs 4 or more. I'm going to try to fight Iron Man. He has 3 Enchanted weapons. And that is actually beautiful. He is at 11. So I have 4 left. For each tech ally, you have demolish each other player. I don't have any tech allies. These go on the bottom. Okay, so the bottom 3 is 2 villains. No, 1 villain and 2 henchmen. Should have wrote down the VP of these villains. But it's fine. Okay. I don't know what the top 3 cards of this deck are. There's the Yondu-Rare. I have killed the Yondu-Rare. Whoops. That's fine. I don't think I need that anymore. Just gonna buy a new recruit. Well, there's the last Scheme Twist. I will KO this one. Just put a wound there. Fear level is now 4. I don't know what the top 2 cards are. The 2 below that are Master Strike and Scheme Twist, though, which means next turn I can probably just win. I'm going to dodge this card. I drew a card, so I gain 1 attack. 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I thought there was 6 Scheme Twists in here. I can definitely win next turn then. Wait, what is this? Trap. That's fine. guess I buy this. Not that it really matters. Stop doing that, Tabletop Simulator. Trap. By end of turn, recruit a covert hero, recruit any 2 heroes. That's not going to matter because I'm winning this turn. 2 attack, 2 attack. Cudgel of the Deep. 1 attack, draw a card. Bam, throw this. 3 attack, only against special things. 1 attack, draw a card, throw it. 3 more attack, 1 attack. Draw a card, throw it. 3 more attack, throw this. 2 more attack. Don't fight this one. Or this one. Just fight this. Fight this for 7. Uru Enchanted Weapons. Wow. Okay. Yondu makes this a lot easier. Keeping track of what is on the bottom of the villain deck also makes this a lot easier. I should have been doing that before. It's just really tedious. Alright, I won. I should have won last game. But that's what happens when you fuck up. Oh, I need to count PP. The card draw deck didn't really start panning out very well. I didn't get enough card draw synergy. Unless I got 26, right side got 38. The total is then 64. Nintendo 64. But results! Character unlocks Skirn, final score 271, lives left 2, player count 2, final blow. Yes! I did it. So, very recently, I think like just a couple of days ago, Core 2nd edition has come out, which is very exciting, and also means that probably relatively soon, the Legacy Adventure is going to update and require a lot of Core 2nd edition stuff in it, which is going to make my available hero paths to do very limited. But I need to double check, but from what I understand, most of the characters and masterminds and villain groups and stuff like that are the same. There's just been like rebalancing of the cards. And like some cards do different things now. So I could and probably will just keep playing as if the Core 2nd edition stuff is the Core 1st edition stuff. Because, like, thematically, the stuff should be the same, right? Like, if the setup requires me to fight Doctor Doom, I'm still fighting Doctor Doom. It'll just be like a different version of Doctor Doom than the one that was intended. So that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. The one caveat is I think Deadpool no longer exists in Core, and instead it's Miles Morales. And I don't have a creative way to substitute in Miles Morales, so we'll have to think about that. Not having access to the 2 sets that I currently don't have access to, which are Weapon X and Marvel Studios Phase 1, not having access to those only removes like a handful of heroes that I can't use, so. But I feel like Core 2nd edition will remove a lot, and I would like to keep playing with... I would like to do as many hero paths as I can, so... That's my explanation. Also, once the Core 2nd edition cards are on Master Strike, I will be updating my Archipelago manual for Marvel Legendary. If you are someone who plays that, I don't think many people do, but... It will be updated relatively soonish. I'm just waiting for all the card information to be on Master Strike. So, yeah. I'm actually very excited. I think I'm going to buy Core Phase 2, or not Phase 2, Core 2nd Edition in like real life, just so I can play it in real life instead of just leeching off the cards in Tabletop Simulator. I do feel rather bad that I've put like probably at least 200 hours in this mod alone, and I have not bought any Marvel Legendary sets, so I'm probably going to buy 2nd Edition and maybe Weapon X just to play with it and play a little bit in real life. Anyways, Let us choose our next hero path that we are going to do. Gonna do it the same way I always do it. Gonna shuffle this a bunch and pull something out and see what we get. What am I hoping for? Oh, I never really talked a lot about Skirn. I like Skirn. I like her card draw artifact, her uncommon. She'll work very well with the Gamoras. She has synergies with new recruits, but I don't really have anything that does that yet. Maybe I'll get a hero right now that synergizes with new recruits, like Kingpin. Bam! That's not Kingpin, that's Mystique. Don't I have Mystique? I think I have Mystique unlocked. I do. I have never used her, but I do have her unlocked. Black Swan. Does Black Swan require anything I don't have? No. Have I played as Black Swan before? I feel like no. I think she showed up in the Thanos path or something, and I failed, but let me double check, just to make completely certain. I'm pretty sure she showed up in the Thanos path, which is why I recognize using her. Where's my videos? Black Swan. Yep, nope, no videos. Alright, so next time we're going to be starting Black Swan's hero path. That's exciting. This is interesting. I don't really know how I don't really like this card, but it's knowledge. I just showed how powerful knowing what the top cards of the deck are, so I don't like that it rescues bystanders, but other than that, this is pretty incredible. Anywho, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.